Good, so
What's up, guys?
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
happy birthday.
Shut up.
So, session 0. Pretty interesting for.
Pretty fun.
Yeah. Was this your first time playing D&D, or you've done it before?
I've done it before.
James,
I've
you
done
too?
it before.
Yeah, I know that a lot of times I'm either DMing or, more recently playing. So, first game with Christian as DM, not you, the other one.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. Great storytelling.
I like his DMing.
Yeah.
I just found it hilarious. It was great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, what's your
Terry.
hate
Fun.
towards Christian in the active realm?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if
Is it
I'm
still
allowed to
No, it's not
really
needed.
read this
Then-
off.
Then never mind.
But no, it's like something that happened between both of us. Apparently, we got into an argument, and I believe that I'm the correct person. Anything you say is wrong. I am the correct person, and so I kept trying to have that happen to where we had this conversation and this fight.
Time machine.
Yeah, like the whole that was just off the top of my head,
That's
like a
pretty cool.
planar magic kind of being reversed in a sense to
like that.
allow for.
And
kind
you're
of-
always right.
no, only for that argument, I am correct. Period. So I thought that was pretty
That's
funny.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny.
That is.
Yeah.
I really like the cards he gave us too, because
Yeah.
it's like one of mine was I don't know everything about the town, but I've heard enough about it that I kind of have an
Okay.
advantage on knowledge checks for it.
That's not bad at all.
So that was pretty fun. Because I was like, I'm looking for the tavern, because I would have heard about the tavern at least.
Yeah, of course, of course. No, I just tried to start that up because, my character. So I kind of took a little bit of a few ideas for some of my favorite characters that I've read about or seen and stuff, and a lot of them, if they're able to shift form or anything like that, they're kind of a little bit snobby and stuck up. And so whenever I was writing my character and I was creating her and stuff, I kind of made her out to be somebody who always wants to be right and who
Well,
always
you figured
will
the
either
audience
charm
didn't
or
care
do
about it.
anything else to make sure that she is the correct person, period.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Can we even see Christian?
No.
Can we not?
I'm the secret pirate king.
Oh, man.
No, you gotta move over.
No, we
Will
can
you-
see Lily, though.
Yeah.
What a special podcast from Lily.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Top tier production quality.
Sounds good.
tech person.
Yeah. It's gonna sound
That's our tech
Actually,
person.
Christian, do you want to just move my chair over and sit next to me?
I don't mind sitting next to you.
We're doing a round
Actually,
table.
I don't like your character.
Wow. Okay.
So it's just like real life.
Apparently, perception checks hated me today.
Bro, what was that? A 7, and a 9?
I don't know why when you rolled that low, you could have just been like, my passive's 11.
Because he asked for a roll.
I know.
A roll, not what is your passive?
Well, that's I've always...
But that's the point.
I've always felt that if you had to roll for perception and you rolled lower than your passive, you still kind of would have seen it if it was your passive.
Or if it even hit the DC.
Yeah.
Because there's also that. The DC could have been higher even than
Am I
his
good now,
passive.
Tech?
Yeah, you
Right, but that's different.
are
That's literally,
good.
I rolled low, but my passive's 11. Okay, well, you
Now
still
why-
don't see it. You can just go, oh, you
Don't
still
die.
see it.
I'm trying.
God damn.
You know,
You're killing me.
my thing was interesting. My thing is that I used to live in this town.
Oh,
But I left for my own reasons.
I see.
The town people remember you fondly, even if you left on bad terms.
I see. That's not bad at all.
See, that probably should have been the thing you told Christian, especially since we were at a tavern in your town.
Yeah, you should have told him which one you had for that
Yeah,
one.
I feel like
I
you
guess
should have said
That could have
something.
been a better thing.
You could have gotten
You
there
could have got a
cheap.
cheaper room.
I could have.
And then you
So-
wouldn't have to be worrying for 3 gold.
He's still worried about 3 gold. What do you mean?
Probably could have got your own room for free,
Yeah, there you go.
Could have.
like I did.
I'll just slide this to the DM next time.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, you
I
slap
don't
me
know
some free
if
shit.
any of you, any others want to kind of share anything, or if any of you could share your cards.
I could
Well,
share mine.
There's one I don't want to share. I
That's-
shared
that's
the
fair,
other
that's
one.
fair.
Because I ended up being the person who got the 6th one, and it's really,
It's nasty.
it's not nasty, but it's helping...
It's helping to build your character at all, or
It's helping to build my character a little bit, but it's also, it could or could not derail the entire story.
Oh, I
Oh.
see.
He's afraid to say his character's a lolly.
No, my character's definitely a lolly.
Christian.
I'm not scared for that.
I am not
The thing
scared.
is,
My
I
character
shared
looks
this
12.
because I didn't explain why I left. And this
Oh.
goes with my backstory. I don't want to, just say
Oh,
it.
okay.
Well,
Well,
my
your character
backstory is
actually
just
has
this.
backstory.
I like how it goes with your backstory.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
like, oh,
And that's that second one kind of goes with mine as well.
No,
See?
like my
Or
card.
at least my character's
my
preference.
card goes with what my backstory is supposed to be.
Mhm.
But because D&D Beyond and we don't have all the books on there, it kind of looks a little awkward with what my background is currently.
Yeah.
But this could actually fit into my story.
Yeah, my whole card has to do with me actually knowing somebody here. And we each owe each other a favor. I don't know how that's going to play into the story, but that's something that could end up happening for me down
Was
the
it
road.
the barkeep? Because I'm pretty
Um,
sure I seduced him.
No, it's it's somebody I met at a temple a while back,
see.
and we each owe each other a favor. So where I choose to collect on it is my choice.
All right. Well, you, James, would you like to share or no?
I mean, the main point of the card is like I know something embarrassing about Christian's character.
I wonder what
His
it is.
terrible fashion sense.
No, the
My-
card's actually really vague. It's like you know one thing embarrassing about the person.
In
I
fact, he
guess
talks
you-
to himself a lot more than
Do
you
you
think.
get to make it up though?
I guess and it's pretty. It's just it
I
just
think
says
that's
something
something-
embarrassing.
So make
I mean,
it up and make it.
It was like one of my
hilarious.
so my other card actually gives me the option to I can just. It's my choice at the bottom.
So
That's why I had to ask
my
you
character is
earlier.
just targeted.
Yeah, you're
giving
giving
that
it the short end of the stick.
everywhere.
Well, with a name like Baron Perfect, fuck you.
It was the
Yo,
perfect
it's
part was
compensation
random
for something.
for my
Was-
past.
Yeah.
No, man, but perfect is just it will come to play. It's not like second name. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But Baron is my name.
Kind of sad that Dispel Magic didn't work.
You're trying to just break the whole
Dispel
encounter.
magic.
I'm getting ready for a fight. He's just like, let me see if I can break it.
No, because he said it was all magical, and I was like, cool, it might be an illusion. I was like, I might be able to stop in the end tonight. Nope, I get electrified.
10 damage. Right? It was 10 damage.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
It ain't too bad, but we don't got a healer.
Yeah. That means all our health is gonna come back from short and long rests.
True.
Hit die and long rest.
Hit die.
Well,
and then
for
go
me, it's short rests.
Fuck you.
Your health or your spells?
Just his spells.
The only thing I care about.
Just 2 spell slots.
Look, I could survive on 2 health
Can you?
for a turn.
A turn.
Your health went from what, 64 to 54? You're fine.
Oh, you had 60 something?
I have 64 health, yeah.
That's. Damn. Okay.
It was pretty nice.
It was pretty good. I really enjoy it.
Can't
Kind of wish we had a cleric, but
Hey, bro.
we're all damage.
I
All
completely
damage.
forgot that when nobody picked a cleric. I was like, fuck. And I made one too.
You made one too?
You say you were gonna use it if no one else.
Yeah,
had
and
it.
then I
Yeah, but
realized.
then nobody said anything while we were sitting here, and,
and then
then
I
it
already
started.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, too late.
Too late. I'm a rock gnome.
Yep, I'm rocking.
I'm actually pretty interested to see what, how the trinkets come into play.
Oh
like-
god, you're dead pixie.
You're an
Oh, that's gonna be great.
The one that you're just carrying
I'm
around.
just carrying a dead pixie around in a glass bottle.
I just have like 1/4 of a treasure map. I know where we gotta start, guys.
Oh,
Don't know where it goes.
Just right there, and then that way.
Man.
I got a
Yo,
jewelry
let me
box.
tell you about this time magic.
Oh, god.
Oh, no.
I'm not getting into an argument with
What
you.
was the other one I got? I don't remember.
I got a
Don't worry
I
about
got
that
a
on me.
jewelry box that can only hold jewelry and cloths. And what was the other thing that I got? I got a a green belt with a green face or something like that.
Yeah, you got a belt with like with a smiling face on it.
I thought he said a green face.
I don't remember. Did you write it down?
Yeah, let me check.
Hey.
I know James has the best one with the comb.
He just got a comb that's like
It's essentially it.
smell like
He combs his hair and it
representation.
representation in his hair.
I just
Constantly.
What about the other one? The kid's weapon he got. That's
Oh, the
weapon.
wooden stuff.
That's pretty.
Perfect, you can
would-
get
No,
that shit
I actually
to me.
gotta say, I kind
I'm
of like
breaking
the
over so much.
quiver for arrows and bolts that speaks occasionally.
That's
Like, I
pretty
feel
cool.
like you'd be pretty toxic with
Yeah.
that.
I have a
You're-
crossbow,
oh,
so
you
that'd
have like
be
a
pretty
quiver
fun.
that just talks to you.
It just randomly talks. So
That's
I'm
why
like,
his-
I could just
Shoot
put it
me,
underneath
shoot me.
somebody's bed.
And
It's just
literally,
like,
his ammo talks to him, and it reminds me of
The
Borderlands 2
yeah.
gun,
Oh yeah.
no.
which that could go into play because Christian could have so many voices he could do just to mess with Tristan's
Oh
character.
man.
Oh.
I don't know. Like I told you guys, I actually thought about making a cleric warlock that literally the entire backstory is that she just hears voices in her head at all times from her patron and from her celestial being.
It's just like the angel on one shoulder, the devil on the other one, just like, do this. No, do this.
I'm the angel.
No, you're not.
Actually, the way the arrows could turn out is like you're trying to sneak somewhere. Christian's like, the arrows are talking to you now. They're just trying to.
They're giving up your position.
Yeah.
He says they speak lowly, like softly, but it's still like the fact that you're trying to sneak and also it's like, hey, what are we doing?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Where are we going?
Ugh, I don't know. I actually thought about making her just actually insane. Just having her be the hidden villain.
Hidden villain.
Yeah. The little hidden villain that messes with all of you guys. Not on purpose, but on purpose.
It'll always be on purpose.
I'm
I
pretty
don't know.
excited
I was
about
kind of sad that my cat didn't come up and join us.
Kitty.
Hey, the
Yeah.
cat dragon, if you want the cat dragon, we gotta bring Cass over.
Yeah. Where's the
I
boss?
got for Cass and Cat Dragon him.
Where is she?
I really enjoyed how Christian just started everything. You know, he was pretty fluent. He was there was the one time
He had a few stutters that he was trying to get out across, but he couldn't remember the words.
Where he
Words
doesn't
are hard.
he doesn't know
Words
how
are
to
hard.
word, but he was you know, his storytelling. I liked it.
It's nice. I just love the Terry.
I mean, I get it too though, because like
Terry.
even when I'm DMing a game and I'm like, I know exactly what I want to do. Sometimes it's hard to like put it into words to somebody else.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like in your head, because when I was DMing, like for the last campaign I DM'd for them, I was
that
just trying to
Terry?
explain how a town
Yeah.
looked.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, how do I say that the town looks like this?
Go on. No.
Yeah, and it's because it's really
Say
hard
it,
because you're like,
come say hi
they
to
look
everybody.
like, and then you're like, it's this, but like, it's
Oh.
so.
Are we getting ASMR
There's a
chat
baby.
channel?
Oh no.
But yeah, no, words are
and
hard.
Gone. Yeah, there was a few stutters today, but you know
just
it was.
like we were saying, like even when you DM, there's times where you're like, you're trying to describe something, and you're like, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, because it's like you see things in your head and you just don't know how to say it. Like how he was trying to say counter, like, or not just counter, but like there's certain things that you try to explain and you try to explain it to the best of your ability, and it's just one of those difficult things that like, you know, you run out of words or you don't want to repeat yourself too many times or you don't know how to accurately describe it to give it the splendor and the awe factor that comes with it. And that kind of leads to like the issue of like stuttering or constantly using or you know, fillers. And that just, you know, sucks.
Yeah.
Like if I could sit with a dictionary and flip through a dictionary fast enough or read fast enough or read
Read in general.
or
Just
read in
read.
general, like that would actually be like what I do.
Yeah, world building is hard when you're just like off the top. Because normally when I DM, I build the world as I see it, like how I think it would look. I don't really go beforehand
Yeah.
and just like, oh, this is gonna look exactly like this, and this is how
Yeah.
I'm gonna describe it. And it's more like, there's a town. What do I need to be in this town to drive the story or build upon it? And I'm just like, cool. There's now a bar, and
That camera
there's
just-
The fucking camera, man.
issues.
Whatever.
Look, man, my house
It's a
is
good thing we're
hard.
not using it right now.
yeah.
I know, but you
Yeah.
watch it happen
I
on
know.
that camera.
Oh well.
But like,
Yo, people are actually able to see our rig now, and
Viewers can see how jank.
yeah, see what we did to set this up.
Hey, don't worry. We only have $2 to our name. So.
This is what happens with college students.
Hey, we're trying, all right?
Also, you're taking out the ramen now?
Oh man, don't get me started. Ramen.
It's either ramen or stream.
It's like
Oh.
it's like I sell my kidney or I eat for the week.
Well, if you sell your kidney, you should be able to eat for
Remember,
the week.
selling 1 inch, $1 million bucks.
I can't believe we're bringing that
I
up
forgot
now.
about
Don't you dare bring that up.
dare.
Oh
That's
man.
horrible without context.
Dude, honestly, I'm just gonna get 150 for the whole thing.
I think you're selling yourself a little bit too tall there. It's a little less.
25 cents.
That's
There you
just
go.
the skin at that point.
Does everything.
Wow, that's rough.
TOS?
It's not my channel.
Oh man.
We're not worried about it.
Yeah,
It's okay. We're not sponsored or monetized. Oh.
Sponsored by Oxygen. God. I mean, I should have said sponsored by
I'm gonna
God.
slap you, Christian.
Sponsored by God. Oxygen.
So you're walking home,
You
right?
need to breathe.
You're walking home, right?
Exactly.
That's what he said.
Oh man, you guys are awful.
But
You put us all in a room together. What do you expect?
I mean,
What
you're
do you-
right.
You gonna go this way?
Now, expectations. What do you
No,
think is coming up next?
Honestly, I'm hoping bloodshed.
Well, this guy.
Look,
is
man, I'm
already-
squishy.
Dude, this guy.
We're all
is-
squishy.
This guy is
Except
almost
me.
dying.
Shush you.
Dude, I got mirror image. If I need to escape, I'm just like, hey, that.
You're in the inn, and I'm downstairs getting drunk.
Oh, this is gonna
Yeah,
be horrible.
that's
Because
fair.
now that I think about it, even if you two somehow manage to be like, oh, there's a thing out there, he's gonna come out hammered, and he's just not gonna do anything.
Disadvantage on everything.
He's just like, blah.
Hey guys, oh.
And then you're just gonna be there, just like,
And I'll be there.
No, if I need to kill, I will kill.
I'll be shocked if anybody shows up.
Yo, any more electric puns? I'm just gonna cast Earthbind on
Yeah,
you.
dude, you make one electric punch, and I'm gonna turn around and instead of hitting the thing fighting us, I'm gonna hit you.
Be glad all I did was cast light on your face.
Oops, I missed.
Oops.
You just had to brighten my future.
I will
shoot you
roll
with a
that one
fireball.
on purpose to throw the sword backwards.
Hey, I have advantage and fireball.
There you
Got
go.
Modifications. I'll shoot him for you.
Yeah, just shoot him with fireball.
Make me hotter than I am.
Oh, that's
I
hard.
mean, he ain't wrong. Hey.
I'm here.
I could literally just poof, poof.
Is that how you're gonna just distract every male ever? Just,
Yeah, male or female.
Hey,
True.
that's true.
Like I said, I made her just to
You're-
seduce
Here's
everything.
the thing, right? This is the ultimate would you fuck your clone test for every character. You just need to transform into them and then seduce them and then
Yeah.
see what happens.
Why?
Would you?
I probably would.
Why?
Because
So I just see myself, is what you're
Okay,
saying.
let's say.
Oh lord.
Let's say off topic. If
I
you're
feel
not,
like he would.
if you're Naruto, you clone yourself and do sexy jutsu on that
Oh,
clock.
God.
Would you?
Are we doing this
Alright,
conversation
that's
again?
another level of like changing your gender to
Yeah.
it as well.
No,
Like,
no.
just
This
yourself.
is no. What I'm saying is like
Would you fuck your character?
in your case, I would actually
No.
have to add a penis, but
You're right, dude. That's my past, dude. You spoiled everything.
I left because I didn't have a dick.
I cut it off.
oh man.
Zombie Cade is
Me.
Christian, right?
No, it's me.
It's this
It's
one.
you? Okay.
He's a little late to the party.
Why, what's up?
I'm gonna mod you.
Okay.
I've been modded, but I don't know what that means.
Have I been
I
modded?
don't
It means
think
you
it
can get toxic people out of chat.
I can't even see the whole chat right now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, you don't see the whole chat
I know.
because you just joined.
Well, I can ban people.
Well, also I had to.
Yes,
I had-
you
Hey,
can.
how about we stop giving power to Angel?
Yeah, I didn't ban anybody. I was just like, oh, I can ban people.
Man.
Then get out of our own Twitch chat.
Back up.
Man. Alright.
Yeah.
No, we gotta see what we're gonna be doing.
In terms of where
because
we're gonna go, I have no idea.
Oh, no.
After
I
this.
mean,
I'm just
you know
hoping
where
this
we're
fight
starting.
is fun.
It's the fact that he gave us 4 cities in this one area.
Yeah.
And we're already in one, and we started from another one, he said, but we ourselves, we don't know about that town. We came from there, so we have, like, legitly, once
That's
we're
where,
done in this
Frog
town...
Tusk Magic Academy is.
Grand Tusk?
I don't. You guys do.
Frog Tusk?
I do.
It's
sadly.
the fact that once we're done in this town, we have 3 different towns we could visit in this area alone.
Yeah.
So there's possibilities to go everywhere, to the mountains, to just like an open plain, and I forgot what the third
So
one
What's
was.
your temple?
being
Is it mountains?
outside, how do
It probably
looking
would
in,
be.
how do you feel about this? Where do you think this is gonna go?
So far, I have no idea, and I don't know if Christian does.
This one?
I
Both
feel like
of
this session 0 was for him to be like, I have like 5 ideas, of
Let's
which I
test
can only
it.
pursue 1 right now.
Let me see what
Let's
That's
see
why he
which
got
one will
happy
work
whenever I
best.
went to So-So.
Exactly.
Or So-and-So.
Well, that was funny. Just I want to know what's under the goblin. Just that's repeating him.
No, it wasn't repeating him. It was an actual echo.
Oh.
He said
I asked. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I gotta
it
go
was
to
another
that
goblin.
goblin.
It was 2 goblins.
It's two
What's
goblins.
it called?
It's a
I need
goblin
to
with a little
go,
lower
dude. I need
goblin
to
on his head.
go there. supposedly I need fashion for my character.
But you don't know about that.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
She's
What?
gonna let you
What?
know that you need fashion once she's
Yeah.
done being mad at you.
Yeah.
I heard a Neko. I'm like, what?
I heard an echo.
You sneezed.
I sneezed.
There was a disturbance in the force.
There was I sensed
No, his spirits told him.
my spirit.
My spirit was a spy.
The thing is, I can
Yo,
see.
he's talking
I think
shit.
I can see any spirit. I think.
I think it's just yours.
Okay, I like that. I like that though.
So it's legitimately just the fact that we're just like, you're just talking to yourself, and you see the spirit, and we're just
But
like,
you-
the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
I mean, you're like, yeah, these guys are suckers, and you're like, what? I'm like, nothing, just sucking. To who?
Insane.
Who? Why did we bring him along?
We needed a fifth member.
I just love how
I'm
it's-
surprised y'all aren't shocked by the fact that I literally, you were like, yeah, we need to figure this out. I just said,
Fuck it.
We need Go. That's an entire team. He's like,
nope.
I'm
At this
gone.
point, we've known. He says we've known each other long enough that I'm like, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
those
used
you three know. Me and him are just tagging along pretty much.
At these points,
You guys have been along for a few of our adventures.
Yeah, but we're just pretty
I
much
feel
tagging
like
along.
we
That's
have-
why I'm downstairs
I feel
drinking
like
because
we
I'm just
should
here for the
probably, like,
action.
flesh that out a little bit more for like each of us, like because he asked us, and I mean we've talked about it, but at the same time, there's
Yeah.
really been no
Like
communication between us.
like when I did the thing and he was like, yeah, you walk past this table again and they all stand up. I thought they were going to question why there was a child in the bar.
No.
Yeah.
yeah, because you're
Who is
both-
this?
Because my character looks 12 years old. Like, looks like a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah.
She's in her hundreds.
She's like 120 something.
Wow,
She's Poppy.
What an anime girl. No, it's
Poppy.
no,
It's Poppy.
Kenko-sama.
Well, yeah.
Senko.
And it's just essentially because
Senko-sama.
my race lives for centuries.
Yeah.
So it's like, I haven't even lived a full. Like, I've lived
Welcome
probably
back.
not much compared to most others.
She's just, I'm young.
Yeah. And we're created already mature. Like, we're already.
Bop.
Yeah. So this is
Papa
this is
doing
what I
his
look like.
things.
Really, why'd you make a lolly though?
Huh?
Well, you make a
Oh,
lot.
Christian has one too.
No, I don't.
I mean, I created.
Why?
I
What?
I based my
I'm a
character on
lolly.
a.
He's a lolly.
I based my
can
character
be
on a
a
character.
He can be anything.
I was a lolly for half a second.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I had to show
Transformed.
Yeah,
the,
he showed
the clergyman.
Yeah.
yeah.
I needed information.
This one.
No, that's another thing. So like my character like strives for information and stuff, right? So she knows 8 languages, and has the comprehend language ritual spell, and tongues. So anybody that tries to speak, she just taps them or taps herself, and she just understands and speaks
Yeah.
every language.
That's big.
That's cheating.
I also have
Linguist.
eyes of the root keeper, so I can read every bit of writing.
Double cheating.
Just, let me just not ever be left out of the loop.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the point. She wants information.
We can never talk shit about his character.
You can still talk
specific-
shit.
Oh yeah, you can still talk shit for like half a second. And I'm just gonna cast tongues on myself and just look
I'm,
at
I'm talking about.
So you get like 2 words before she understands.
See, and it's gonna be great because
She'll
my
be-
character just wouldn't care.
And he's like, cast on. I'm like, yeah, she's so serious.
Son of a bitch.
I honestly wouldn't care.
I mean, yeah.
In character
that's
and
fair.
not in character, I just would
It's
not
pretty
care.
much like Odin because Odin's always after information no matter what.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, like
Odin's son.
my character's after information. Like she needs information about everything. She understands everything, listens to everything.
Listens to
Get struck by lightning.
every time.
yeah.
I was very tempted because I was already flying, and he's like, "You see something flying through the crowd." I was very tempted to fly up, but I was like, he rolled to make sure the winds didn't knock me out of the air. I probably shouldn't go any higher.
Yeah.
I think the wind thing was because that thing just summoned a storm.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing. Like, I thought about flying into the storm to see if I could tell what it was up there, but then I also was able to see you guys. So I was like, I'm the tank of the party, but I don't know if I can handle this by myself.
You want to do a whole air combat?
That it would have been fun.
Boss raid.
We're
all
just
by
sitting down
myself.
here. Look at her go.
Actually, whenever those guys got up to talk to you in the inn area, I actually thought we were gonna start a fight there because I remember him saying something about that in class, like, "Oh, I set up some encounters," and I was like, "Oh shit." First encounter, I'm gonna roll that one.
It's the
Oh, that
fact
was
that
great.
if it happened in the bar, all of my spells do area damage. So good luck.
No, I got pretty lucky. So warlocks, especially great old ones, are all about, or rather, great old one warlocks are all about like charming people and like taking control of them. So I got really lucky with all of my spells being like enthrall, charm person, hold person, tongues, because seducing. Yeah, just
Someone's gonna ask you what that tongue do, and you're gonna have to show them.
I become a Yanti and it just lolls out.
What that tongue do?
The only good thing that I have is if I cast an evocation spell for my class, I can pick like 3 or 4 people and be like, "You take no damage."
Yeah, it's nice.
You should have done it to Tristan.
No, because I want him to take damage.
Damn. You was making way too much
I would.
noise.
My character
Yeah.
would like. My character's all about like just peaceful, loving everybody, and then I'm just like, "Fuck this guy."
Aren't you?
What? You're going against what your character is.
I never said it. I never hurt you though.
You never.
But she did get annoyed, so that's why she cast light.
She
on
was
your
like,
face.
just this once. I'm gonna just look this way.
It was just the fact that I'm just be like, okay, you, and you, no damage.
That's pretty good.
I see how it is.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't
I'm
want
glad
me to
that
do
the
it.
dice gave you guys good luck, though.
They rolled the highest out of all of us
That's
when
actually
picking
the first
I
time
rolled
that
18.
that set
The
has
one
been-
and only time I rolled
I
a
actually
D20.
rolled
Yeah,
a
I was
name,
just like, bah.
but I had
17.
modifiers.
There you go.
So
No,
I
I
actually rolled a name.
was actually
but
really
I had
happy with my
modifiers, so
persuasion in this one because it's a +7.
What do you mean? You
Dude,
did persuasion checks.
Plus 7 persuasion.
My perception's
that's pretty
bad. My
good.
persuasion's great.
Yeah, I
I'm
have a plus
all
like
about
8.
charisma.
I have a +8 to like my investigation and all
Yeah,
that.
she be good.
Anything with intelligence, I'm good.
My highest thing is just +5 and it's like charisma.
Hello,
and other
Pika.
stuff.
What do you mean? You should have a +8 on something.
Oh, I did. Never mind. Charisma.
There you go.
Say hello.
She's very,
She
very
doesn't
curious.
want it. Wait, get her to meow in the mic.
She's not gonna.
Does she
meow.
even meows?
She meows.
That was
She's
me.
not.
Oh.
She's
That
not
was me.
gonna
That
do
was
that.
her.
I was
was
gonna
so
say she's not
confused.
gonna. She's not gonna do it. There's too many people that she doesn't know here.
Knuckle on the fridge.
Ah, my hands.
You know me.
She's adorable.
My baby.
Go by.
What you did?
I'm bringing Cass over
Well,
next
she always
time.
You're
does.
such a
Cat
rock.
dragon, right into the battle.
No.
How heavy is a rock now?
I suck.
A rock gnome? Not that heavy. I'm not like made of rock, but
Summon greater demon. Just set Cass on the
I think
thing.
I'm only like 80 something pounds.
No, if it's greater
80
demon, it has
pounds
to be.
for-
It has to
Aren't
be
you, like,
Nautilus.
Nautilus,
I'm a,
because he's
Let me
he's
check.
glutton.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's
That-
gluttony.
Summon greater demon.
That is fair.
Nautilus.
Yeah.
Well, then
Summon
Cass
lesser
would be
demon.
pride.
Cass. Yeah,
Cass
Cass would be
pride.
pride.
No, I don't think he'd be pride.
Wrath.
No, maybe not wrath.
No, he's pretty wrathful.
Nautilus
He's
has to be between like glutton and sloth, and then
He's
Sloth.
both, honestly.
Cass I feel is more like.
Sloth, 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 sloth.
No, we can't be jealous.
I would say Brother Sloth
not
would be.
Envy.
Kind of the whole point of the Seven Sins, right? Is they're all pretty much the same, just different a little bit.
Well, that's
Wow.
that's the
That
thing
was
because
a-
every human
Take
has
break.
every human has the 7 sins, regardless of how much they say that they don't.
Yeah.
hey.
No, I would say
Maybe
I would
he's
have
less
everything.
physical.
Sloth, of course, I'm cheating. I'm lazy as well.
No,
But I'll
wait,
keep a stream
he's
live
less.
for 100 days.
No, the thing is, stream, like, you brought that up. I'm treating stream as my work now. And I'm being responsible with it. That's why I'm like, okay,
Okay.
once I am done with everything, like, by 8 to 12, I got that time period to check that everything is done. And then I need to start my work.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I'm treating it
Are you gonna
like,
get a haircut anytime
We're not
soon?
like kennel porn or
yes.
Oh,
Oh, are you?
I am talking about getting a haircut, yes.
Oh no.
any kind of
Love that.
trimming?
Trimming? I'm gonna leave it, like, I'm gonna leave it till
Mountain man beard.
Mountain man.
Cut your hair, grow the beard out.
Yeah. No,
ZZ Top.
honestly, if I can, I want to
ZZ
see if I can grow beard like
I don't like the right hand.
Kratos.
Oh no.
Oh
Shave
my
my
god.
head.
Just bald, just pointy beard.
Boy.
Boy.
You could have been a Goliath, influenced by Kratos.
Yeah.
Wait, but Goliaths don't grow hair.
True. Hey, I'll
They can
shave
wear
one.
wigs.
I guess.
That's the thing. You could have been
Wait, is
Goliath
there
that has
even
like
a
a
wig
tied
for
on
a
like
beard?
a beard or like fur from like a wolf or something.
I'll just buy a wig and just glue.
No, it's not.
Just
What's
bop.
happening right now?
He's the only technically furry person that can.
No.
You can be.
Wow.
Well,
No,
He can turn
it would
into
have to be a
a
tabaxi.
a tabaxi, yeah.
It would have to be tabaxi, lizard folk, or
A shifter.
That sounds
I
like
can't.
nonsense.
I can't.
What?
Shifters turn into
Shifters
actual
can actually
creatures.
Yeah, but they do have more like hair on them.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
So I could
He's
do
not
a
a shifter.
shifter.
I mean, yeah.
I could do tabaxi, and I could do.
But he can still be a tabaxi, so that's kind of a furry.
I could also do minotaur
Can you?
Yes.
As
because
long as
they
it's
don't walk
considered
around
human.
on 4 feet.
Hey.
That's fucking
Hi.
huge. But you have to see one. Good luck.
Which I mean, I don't think that we're actually gonna see any kind of like player character minotaurs, because currently we've seen player character kind of NPCs walking around, like humans, elves,
Dude,
things
he,
like that.
he tried to roll on me. he tried to persuade me not to give me 3 gold.
I don't think you're gonna get the money. I really don't.
I
I know
know
I'm
my
not
character
gonna
doesn't
get
need
the
sleep,
money,
so the room is pointless for me.
Well,
Wait,
there you go.
You do need sleep.
Nope.
No, you need 4 hours of meditation in quiet.
Oh,
in silence.
meditation, yeah.
In silence, which
I-
means you still need a room.
I don't need sleep.
He doesn't need sleep.
I didn't even need to pay for a room because
I'm a pleb. I need
so-
sleep.
So, my Eldritch one of my Eldritch
Even if I don't need
invocations.
sleep, I'm asleep.
Well, no, that's the thing is I could learn a language while you guys are sleeping.
True.
So it takes me actually half the time it would take you guys to learn a language.
Oh,
Because
then
it
you're
takes
good.
106 days in game to learn a language. Because I don't need to sleep. I can literally just study through the hours.
Mhm.
I'd get bored out of my mind, but
Right.
Just every night, just
Why would you even bother learning a language if you just touch someone that knows that language?
I know.
because that's a spell slot.
because that's a spell. That's a spell slot. That shit's expensive.
Fair.
It's taxing on a warlock.
Although
to have
I need
two
to,
spell
I need to
slots.
talk to Christian about how he does the
Time?
Great Old One Mind Link. If he does it to where they can telepathically speak to me back,
Right.
or if he's just gonna make it to where I telepathically speak to them and then they can't link back, which makes sense because they gave that to the Kalashar, which they can link to somebody and then as an action allow them to speak back,
Which is pretty interesting.
which is pretty great.
It is pretty good. If they gave me like intelligence.
It's also twice the range,
yeah, what is it like?
60 feet.
There you go.
60 feet compared to 30.
Pretty good.
It's pretty awesome.
And they just do it for free.
Yeah. Well, I also do it for free.
Well, because of the things you took, yes.
What's up, Jink Cam? Just take it down. Just take it
Yeah,
down.
just take it down.
Take that
We're
one
done
over
with it. We're done with it.
Throw it away.
No,
Don't
no,
do
no.
that.
Wait, I don't know about that one.
We'll find out like a fixture
Ain't that
for
a
it later.
$50 game?
I'll probably like
We'll just
set
get one
up.
of those and set it up.
No, I might actually just take a fucking drill over there,
Just drill it in.
Drill?
drill it in, set it up on a
Can you
little
fuck it
thing.
up doing that?
You
What?
could.
No, it's just
So is this
No,
gonna
no,
be
there's
the
a
official?
there's a
a
little
little bit of
holder.
recipe, but we get.
No, I can set like a little shelf up there,
Oh, okay.
like something
okay.
you can sit on, or something you can attach to or whatever. Like nothing too extravagant.
Yeah. In terms, we need to talk about spells with what we need to get from each other.
The ritual spells and stuff we do.
Yes, because we're trying to play a little
Did
game
you pick
here.
up any ritual spells?
Anything with an R next to it.
That's actions. You go spells.
See, I need to ask Christian how he does shield. Because
Uh,
it's really strange. Because like shield takes away damage, even from magic missile, which never misses.
Nope.
he didn't.
I got 3.
You got 3 rituals.
Yeah.
So
I
like,
mean, I think
could I
I
have
can
not-
still pick up spells.
even
because
though
I
it's a
think-
deck save, could I still cast shield, not taking damage from call lightning? Because even though it ups my AC by 5, I also don't take damage.
How,
I don't believe.
what is this spell called?
No,
It's
the only
shield.
reason, the only reason it
Because
stops
it blocks
magic,
your magic missile.
Because magic missile is an auto hit,
Right,
so that's why shield is there.
right.
to
It blocks
get-
damage from that.
but I think it's just that. Everything else is
That's why I don't know. Because it's
No, because the way it says is, and you take no damage from magic missile. So it says that magic missile would automatically hit you and deal damage to you, but because you've
Yeah,
cast shield,
shield
it
would-
doesn't do it.
right.
So it doesn't affect anything like call lightning, because call lightning you.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Because it's like, because I could also cast it if somebody like Eldritch blasts me, I could be like, shield.
Yeah, but if
No
they break your AC, they still do damage.
Right, but it goes up by 5.
Yeah, but if they break your AC, they still do damage. And it would be normal damage. But Magic Missile, which automatically hits no matter what, you cast shield and it's like, yeah. Ha! No!
So,
You
what
look really unamused.
what spells do we need from each other? I have like one that you can get.
I have
from me.
Alarm, Comprehend Language, and I think Illusionary Script for some reason.
Why would you have that?
Because it was like, I took Ritual, or not Ritual Spellcasting, my Book of Tome. That was one of the ritual spells that I could pick.
I could also just take any of your other spells that I want.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
I can give you Detect Magic for free. Oh, it's Detect Magic, Alarm, and Comprehend Language.
Oh, okay. So I'll take. So, because we made the characters just so we could swap spells with each other.
Yeah.
Because as a wizard, I
What do
can
you mean
just.
broken?
As a wizard, as long as I have the money and the ingredients,
Actually,
I can just
it's
copy
not
any
one
spell
spell.
down. And it takes
Yeah.
half the time if
What
they're
were
from
the
a
spells
certain
that you had?
school. I only have Identify as a ritual, and I think one more thing.
I need Identify from you.
It's just the fact that there weren't too many ritual spells that I had access to. I think it's just Identify.
Dang.
Yeah, I think it's just Identify.
Alright. Wow.
I mean,
That was fun. I actually enjoyed today's, like,
Yeah, today was fun.
was pretty fun, yeah.
Session 0, setting up the world, was a lot of fun. He went over the rules with us, so we had a better understanding and stuff.
I like the way the crits are handled. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, just an automatic,
full die.
full die and then another die.
That's even better because if you're swinging in with a D12, you're just like 12.
Yeah, which makes crits like really good because it means like, oh, I automatically get 12 damage.
Right.
Now I'm gonna roll a d12 and I could potentially get 24 period.
Yeah.
Or I can get 13, which isn't that big of a deal bad, you know?
No, it's not. At least I got double-digit damage and then still add the modifier.
Yeah.
It's
Or
pretty
in the
good.
sense of like spellcasters and stuff, because he said we only take one. It's like, oh, I'm gonna hit you with fireball, which does like 64 or 66, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna have a max of 6, and then whatever else I roll. So I know I have a max of 6.
You at least get 6, and
I
then
at least do
rest
10
them.
damage.
If you get 1s on the rest, which
8d6.
that's horrible.
8d6?
Yes.
Well, you're doing it at 3rd level.
I will choose.
Yeah.
First level.
Are you talking first level?
I don't even know if fireball is.
No,
a
it's
first
just 3rd level
No.
and up.
Yeah. So yeah, 8d6 and then 4th level 9d6.
Yep, just
level. Is it a
86.
save? It's a save, so that's not actual roll. So I mean
Yeah.
something like an actual roll.
Oh, actually.
Like,
Yeah, Fireball's 8d6 if you just cast it at 3rd level.
yeah, but you can't
Yeah.
crit on a
Right.
save.
You can crit with what do
Eldritch
I-
Blast,
Yeah,
which does 1d10, so automatic 10, and then whatever else you roll.
yeah.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that was pretty productive
Yeah.
first session.
I can't wait to start slinging spells, bro.
I can't wait till you kill people.
You gotta say Tristan's character, man.
We have to see if you can say Tristan's character because it
I don't know,
looks
I can shut him off for a second and then run.
Stop.
And you run it.
At this, wait, you can transform into a smaller creature, right? Like you can transform into me, right?
Yeah. And so long
Okay.
as you're still considered. Well, no, because I can change my height, so yeah, I can be any creature, I just can't go on 4 legs.
Okay.
I also can't grow wings.
Because
But I can grow wings, just not for the sake of actually flying.
Yeah, so you could actually look
Mimic
like me
you.
but not fly.
That means the only person I can dimension door with is you.
What?
Because I can only bring one other creature that's my size.
I saw a goblin,
You also saw me.
okay, but I can only turn into you. I could change the facial
I think we
features
could
to look
also
like one of my
cast
other
I'm just
creatures.
just for that sake, you could just go. You're me now. We both dimension door.
That is funny.
I
I
gotta
think I
say,
can also cast Dimension Door.
we can do we can export
learn
like
it.
princesses and nobles now because I can just transform into them.
Oh yes.
True.
We'll take their freaking place. We'll kidnap them and he'll take their place.
That's not. Nope.
That's out of game. My
I
character
know.
would never do
Nope.
that. That was just me. Like that'd be an awesome story.
My character
do
wouldn't
it.
even do
We
that.
go
I'm
around,
down to
we just
kill
go
anybody.
around.
I wouldn't make a character like
Not
that.
evil.
I'm like.
That'd be like for an
I'm
evil
chaotic.
campaign. That'd be for like an
Exactly.
evil campaign.
No, that's
What
great.
evil campaign? No, you don't
And
have.
best
yes,
part
yes,
is,
yes,
you guys wouldn't even be able to tell. You wouldn't be able to tell. It's not magical.
I
It just
know.
automatically happens.
That makes it even. That's why changelings are so good.
They're broken.
They're
'Cause
not broken.
In terms of just like I can just be anything and any gender I want as long as I'm still on 2 legs. Pretty good.
That's pretty
And
awesome.
nobody can tell because it's not magic. It's just a thing you do. You're just like, hey, I'm you now.
Yeah.
And you're dead, so now I'm really you.
Like, I actually thought about taking the actor feat, but then like I read the changeling ability, and it was like, yeah, you could just mimic their voice. It's like,
Oh yeah, because actor helps you mimic other people's.
but it also helps you mimic their actions,
Oh, like their characteristics, like. if
like
some
their
dude-
characteristics, their accents themselves.
Well, if
how
you
they
copy
would
their
speak.
voice,
I mean,
then-
yeah, but how would they speak? Like their behavior and stuff.
That would help if we did the.
The best
let me
part is
just
though, I have
take their-
advantage on deception checks, and I think I have a +7 in deception.
Roll two twos in one roll. That'll happen to you one time.
I'll be so sad.
It'll just be like, all right, deception check, advantage, 2
Not-
ones.
Not ones, brother.
I'd feel like Ethan in Pathfinder.
Yeah,
Bro.
fuck that.
Best day of my life.
5 nat 1s.
Because of how sad he got.
I'm
It
always
got to the
sad.
point to where we just put his character on the floor
And just
said-
left it
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah, I curl up in a ball and just didn't own it.
Because roll nat 1. You're sick now.
She was on the floor until she saw the little wolf moving around.
That sounds sad. That sounds depressing.
It was the funniest thing if you weren't him.
Oh, if you were him, you want to
Because
kill
I literally watched it happen every single time. I'm just like, all right, what's it gonna be? And then he just like legitimately just go, and then I just die. And you could see it visibly on his face. I was like, what is that? Is that a 7? And he goes, you know damn well it's a 1.
and Pathfinder has its own like critical generator and stuff. So like if you get crits or failures, and you could just roll on this and a random effect happens. And his bow that he was shooting is at ×3, so you roll twice on this table. One of them was you shoot yourself in the foot, losing half your speed, and there's so much blood that you get sick.
So he was just like, all the blood.
Blood.
And it happened twice
In a row.
It happened
in a
twice.
row.
It was so bad.
And the worst part about it was I finally got through it, like because it lasted for 3 rounds. I got through it, and I was finally able to because I was hitting every attack while I was sick. And as soon as my character wasn't
Despite
sick,
it being a -2.
despite it being a -2, I was still hitting. As soon as the sickness ended in 3 rounds, I
Again.
went to go do another attack. Nat 1.
It was like literally like, no, you're gonna stay sick for this whole game, and you're just not gonna do anything but one thing this
Something
whole
about
time.
those goblins. I mean, jeez.
It was the fact that he just stabbed a random goblin that popped up. It was like, hey, what are you doing here? Stab.
My character done my goblin.
That's fair. My character would have did the same thing.
Nah, that was fun.
I roleplayed that one because I was like,
Being a dwarf, I hate them. so
I'm a ranger.
I'm
My favorite enemy's goblins. Like, this thing's gonna die.
And then he did. He one-shot it.
I
And
just
then
pulled
we
my sword out, stabbed it.
And then we got swarmed by a lot of goblins. A lot.
All
And
right.
then he natted 1 and
A
everything.
lot. Like
A lot.
5. I
I'm
should have
looking
been
forward to
keeping
next
track.
week.
Yeah, it's gonna be
The
great.
continuation.
Same
Hopefully
day?
it'll be a little longer. Yeah.
Same day?
Same day or maybe Thursday. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the week. If we're gonna do like a game day or something.
I'm okay with
Well,
that.
I can't do this Thursday, so
Can't do what Thursday.
that's this Thursday. I mean, like, I can't do it this Thursday
Okay.
if we decide to.
It might end up just being.
Then tomorrow it is.
After class.
After
No,
class.
no. Right in class.
Right.
We're gonna bring
In the
everything
middle
set
of
up in
class,
class.
just like, hey guys, just don't pay attention. Just set up with it, Christian's DM screen at the end of the table.
We need to start
screaming-
everyone like that too.
We're
Just everybody sitting
screaming
at
in
the table.
class, just like, Nat 1!
That'd be great.
No, just people will be looking over because Chris is just like,
Azrael. Azrael.
And then just
I know
leave,
you're there.
and then leave another one of just his laugh. Just leave us laugh.
Oh no.
Oh man.
It'll be good.
Jamari's got the best mimic Lebo laugh right now.
I want you to record it.
I need to hear
We'll
this.
use it as a whenever we get subscribed.
We'll do it as an intro.
there we go.
Man, hostile. Yikes.
It's okay.
So,
Is it?
Yes.
Nope.
what can we look forward to tonight on your stream?
Well,
Of
that's right.
my stream.
Because
Plug
you
your
stream. Plug your stream.
Yeah,
Plug
let's
it.
do it.
Hentai.
Wow, what
No,
a build up! What a build up!
No, today, yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. I was close for those who play League. I was close to promoting to Platinum.
trash.
And I play with my friend. I'm not saying like he's good. He plays well. He's not like as good to just.
I just want to
continue.
let you know he might be in chat, so you
Let
may-
me see.
No.
No, he's not here.
All right, then you can talk as much trash as you want.
He's fucking garbage. Nah.
I mean, you can just be
No,
invisible in chat
no,
too.
honestly, he's good.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
good, but
Who would want to do that?
like he's
I would.
sometimes not committed to things. Plus, his MMR is kind of bad.
We've only
When
got
I
3
used to
viewers.
play,
Yeah.
I used to just play with platinums and then maybe 1 gold or something. When I play with him, it's basically everybody gold, and I'm like,
Damn.
like I kind of trust them, but not really, because their mentality is kind of stupid.
They're just like, let's.
Wait,
just
you're
do
talking
it.
about mentality on League? Are you sure, my dude?
It's nothing
Yeah.
but toxic.
Compared to higher people.
Those are don't meet your
Dude,
standards.
literally, I was a 70-something LP, dropped to 30-something. And the last game, the Ashe had a Triforce. You don't build that on Ashe. I was a broken man when I saw that.
I was broken.
No, I literally ended the stream and stopped playing because I was like, I'm
Oh
contemplating.
wait, isn't that the one you showed me about you just not caring about the game?
No, that was something else. No,
It just seems
literally-
like League is not a good game to you.
No,
Yeah.
I love League. I love League. But when I saw that, I'm like, I've never seen this. I literally went to practice tool after I ended the stream and closed League. Reopened it. Went to practice tool. Built the exact item she had. DPS 200.
Ooh.
Build how she's supposed to build. DPS 800.
That's awesome.
That's horrible.
That's great.
Horrible.
I mean, excuse me, but there is a difference.
Is there?
Is there?
For him, there is.
Healing and doing 800 DPS. While not healing and doing 200 DPS.
I like my 200.
You're
You're the meat shield in League. You just get jumped.
Hey, look, we can talk about that game.
we can. We can really talk about that game.
Cross OT Draven. That was pretty nice.
It was awful.
That's horrible. You
No,
had
because
like
Angel
8.
knows, no matter what Angel did, they would still go after me for no reason.
So I just said fuck it, threw caution to the wind and jumped every fight.
And they would still target me.
Because he's in the back with Ashe just shooting arrows.
That's why they were targeting.
And I'm hitting them with Poppy. I'm just in their face, and they're just like, nah, fuck this Poppy.
I'm gone.
Was that the time that I kept rotating his brand?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it was just so funny
The
because they're just
funny
like,
one was
fuck
fucking
this guy.
Annie.
Oh,
And he just kept going.
Annie did not give a fuck about me. She said, "Fuck this Poppy," while I'm hitting her with a hammer. Just
You
bop,
ulted her.
bop. I ulted her, and
And
she went.
she burns me first, and then we start running back, and then she ults me.
She was like, "Get him!" through the bear
That's
ass.
because you're squishy.
It wasn't even that. I was so much closer. She went out of her way to go for him.
She was for the KDA.
Wouldn't you?
She was for the
No.
KDA.
I would try and run away from the Poppy beating my ass with a hammer, especially when I got ulted. Like I hit her with the combo, and then and she's just like, "Nah, I'm okay."
I'm again. And see
That
that
Ash
Ash.
needs to die.
Yeah. She's like, "You see that Ash? Dead."
Can't get all of it.
I'm gonna get that Ash.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Dude, that was a fun game. I actually tested an old build and it actually worked. I was one-shotting people with Draven. It's like, axe. Where's your health?
Characters like that are horrible.
The thing is with Draven, I've always said, if you want to nerf Draven, kind of nerf his income or his Q damage. If you nerf that, he's great. Same with Nasus. Nasus, I think his stacking sure is unlimited, and you can gain like let's say 1,000 plus damage.
What about Vigar?
Same thing, but Vigar, he's at least squishy and everything. Nasus, he has a slow.
Yeah.
That's a 90% slow if I remember, and it lasts so long that if you're in OT, you cast slow, and literally the cooldown is back up, and he's still slow. So it's like
Slow.
you can do that.
You
If-
can't run away
If
from
you
me.
nerf the slow, dude. Power to you.
Words.
Power to you. Like I wouldn't care about going against Nasus. The only thing that I care about going Nasus is like, if I farm, it's okay. If I'm not close to him, so I can be cast with a slow. Happy jolly. But yeah, looking forward for maybe League and maybe Path of Exile. Made a new character.
There you go.
Is it gonna die in one day again?
I don't think it's on hardcore.
I'm not playing with him, so no.
Wow.
So you're actually
Are
doing
you
worse than you
saying
thought?
that he's the connection to death always?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he only just plays Path of Exile to get his friends to play it so he can kill them.
That's what it sounds
You did kill me.
Whoa. I did not kill
Was it 3 characters or 2 characters?
He killed 2.
The second one wasn't my fault.
He
It was
didn't
completely your
protect
fault.
my
When are they
baby.
not your fault?
The first one was absolutely my fault. The second one was not.
He didn't protect my baby while I was looking at chat.
Don't be distracted.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, though. That Oak Amulet, oof, gave that character that +1 health regen.
You know what's weird? I already found, I think, 2 uniques in the new character.
Nice.
It
Is that
was-
on hardcore or non?
None. So it's kind of, man, I really don't care about it, but I am playing with somebody that is new, so I'm like, okay. But I found a ring and a amulet. Don't know what they do, but they're pretty good. I mean, don't know what their name is, but both of them give me max HP plus regeneration. So it's like, okay, that's already pretty good.
That's crazy.
And plus other stuff that I don't remember. So
Well, you don't remember a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because you're a degenerate.
All right.
you're not wrong.
Well,
Hey, good session, guys. Good
Yeah.
session.
that was a lot of fun.
We gotta kick
You're
it.
leaving?
I mean, I think we're
it
done.
is pretty late.
I just found it funny how we start talking about the session, then it goes to League, and then it goes to
That's
Path.
typically.
Hey, that's what a podcast is, my friend.
Yeah. We
Just
just
talk.
kind of like,
Address your
went all over the
issues,
place.
and then when you're done with your issues,
Talk.
if you got time, talk.
Yeah,
Then
like,
let's go do the podcast while we go eat.
yeah.
Take it with us.
All right, IRL, let's do it.
That'd be great. That's
Maybe
more
my
like a
internet will
vlog at
actually
that
fix
point.
itself by that point.
That's a vlog at
No,
that
we're
point.
gonna take the table and
We're gonna vlog it and everything.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna.
Trip to Cheddars.
go. All right.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you sometime this week or next week.
Sweet.
Bye bye.